Did you know that in the United States, there's a lost TV channel that only appears after midnight, but only on old analog TVs? They call it Channel 121, not 121, not Channel 1. It said like a warning. Channel 121 dot, the story starts back in 2003 in a small town called Duluth, Minnesota. A 13-year-old boy named Brandon was messing around in his dad's basement. The place was cluttered with old stuff, paint cans, fishing gear, and this ancient television set from the late 70s. No cable, no streaming, no remote. Just rabbit ears and a bent-up coat hanger for an antenna. It was a rainy Friday night. His parents were upstairs asleep, and Brandon was just bored, flipping through channels full of static, white noise, and nothingness. Just as the dial sat in that fuzzy middle space, the screen cleared, and there he was. So he sat on that dusty couch, turned the dial, then somewhere between Channel 1 and 21, a man, pale, almost gray, bald, his lips stitched shut. He was staring directly into the camera. No sound, just this endless close-up of his lifeless face. No blinking, no movement, just watching. Brandon squinted, thought it might be a weird old movie. Maybe a horror flick or one of those freaky public access broadcasts. But then the man blinked, and suddenly the screen cut to Brandon's own basement from the corner, unplugged, still glowing, still showing his basement as if something was already down there, filming him. He screamed, jumped up, and yanked the plug from the wall, but the TV kept playing. The man's face returned, closer this time, as if he were moving through the screen. Brandon ran upstairs, sobbing, begging his parents to come see. They rushed down, but by the time they got there, the screen was pitch black. Just a dead, unplugged TV. They told him he imagined it, a nightmare. A trick of the light? Brandon, screaming, crying, begging for help. Too much sugar. His bedroom window was locked from the inside. Too many horror movies, but on Monday, something strange happened. A girl in Brandon's class came up to him and whispered, "I saw you last night on TV." Brandon laughed it off until more kids said the same thing. That around midnight, flipping through the static, they landed on Channel 121 dot, and there he was. As something behind him moved in the shadows. Then, just 2 weeks later, Brandon disappeared. No signs of forced entry, but the walls were damp. The police searched everywhere. The air was freezing. And the old basement TV, still glowing, static hissing, even though it was unplugged. On the screen were the words, "Now we're watching you," burned into the fuzz like a brand. No leads, no suspects, no trace. Flipping through an old TV with nothing but static. Some say Brandon is still trapped in that static, crying, screaming. It was as if he'd been taken. Since then, others have claimed to see Channel 121 always after midnight. Always on an old TV. Always by accident. They say if you find it, you'll see the man. The one with the stitched mouth. He stares through the screen like he's searching for something, and if he does, don't let him stare too long. Or someone. And if he stares for too long, if you can't look away, if you blink before he does, you'll take Brandon's place. Watching the world from the other side of the screen. Waiting for someone to replace him. Waiting for you. So if you ever find yourself in a dark room, and the channel jumps to something strange, something that shouldn't exist, don't watch, don't listen, don't blink. Because if you land on Channel 121 at exactly 12:12 a.m., he might appear. Because once he sees you, he never stops watching.